Hi guys, so today we are going to talk about the software called Slack. This is basically a communication tool which being used by small or large company. I've used this software many times before, and I can say that this is very convenient as a communication tool, especially if we have a lot of um, like different departments in your company. So since we don't have that much or a lot of different departments in our company, but we do have a lot of sections like billing, customer service, operations. Under operations, there are commercial accounts, post-construction accounts, and then employees, as well as sales. So I've created this account way back 2017, but we haven't really utilized this tool. But if you decided to roll this out, this is going to be helpful, and it will also help lessen the text messages that we receive every day. So all we have to do is first, if you're going to use your computer, you can just log in using your web browser, or you can download the software or app on your computer. It's available if you're using a Mac computer or Windows computer. But if you're just going to use your phone, since you're not always in front of your computer, you are always on the go, you can download the app on your phone. It's available in iPhone and Android phones as well. So just type in Slack, and then it should appear. And then download it and then install it. Okay, so first things first, I'm not going to talk about how to log in because I'm going to send that on a separate PowerPoint presentation. So here, going to start with the left side section of the Slack. Right now I'm using the web version, so I just logged in using Google Chrome, and then I'll created a shortcut on my desktop. So on the left side, as you can see, there is a channel. So it's channels. So below channels, there are different. Sorry about the roosters. There are different sections here. These are all chat rooms. So for billing, yeah, it's self-explanatory. We are going to use this chat room to discuss about billing. Payroll is included here. Everything about billing and QuickBooks. So most likely I will be adding Regina, Bruce, Senior, and Dee Dee in this channel. Next one is the customer service. Expenses. If you want to talk about expenses or budget in here. General is, yeah, just a general chat room where you can talk about anything. Next one is the client issues. So if we receive any complaints here, we can send it here, and then, for example, so for example, we receive a complaint from one of our commercial accounts. We are going to send it here. For example, Dee Dee received a complaint, and she wants me to add it to the customer care sheet that we have in our Google Drive, as well as add it in Trello. So she can mention my name, Sherry, and then just send enter. That's simple. So in this way, we can keep record of everything, or of every notes, and the important things that we want to remember, compared to checking text messages every day. So if you want this to, like, for example, this channel, we like send messages every day here, and it gets flooded easily. If you want your message to be on top, or to be noticed immediately, you can just hover your mouse on your message, and then click the three dots, and then pin to channel. And this way, when you want to find your message, you can just click it here, the pin, and then view pin items. So the message that you pin will pop up. So right now I just pinned one message, so only one message appeared. But if you pinned a lot of message, it will all appear in this side. And then click view message. So, and then once you click view message, it will direct you to the original message you sent. This process applies to all the channels. I mean, all the chat rooms. Next one is the WBS commercial. In this channel, we are going to talk about the commercial accounts, new commercial accounts, starting commercial accounts, accounts that will start today or next week, existing customers that wanted to have their carpet clean, pressure wash, all the requests from our existing customers or existing accounts. Next one is employee issues. So in this channel or chat room, we are going to talk about our employees. For example, Gabriella called in because she cannot come to work today. You can just send a message here. Mention the people that you want to mention. And everything. And then once we receive the message, we are going to add a note to Bambi or in Trello. Next one is the post-construction. So in this chat room, we are going to talk about all the post-construction projects that Bruce and Victor bid on and got approved. Starting post-construction projects that has already been started, and the end date. And as for Berta and Didi, they can send the hours of our employees in here that worked on the post-construction project. WBS sales. In this section, it's for Bruce and Victor, or Didi, or everybody. Here you can send the projects that you've bid on, the pending projects that hasn't been approved yet, and then the projects that you want to follow up. that you are planning to follow up. WBS workspace. In this channel, I think we can talk about anything, meetings, requests, anything about WBS, about our team. So just remember that when you send a message and you want that to be noticed immediately and not to be like flooded or disappear because of the other conversations, you can just pin your message. Pin to channel, and then alright. So if you want to change a channel name or if you want to add something, you can just click on the plus sign here. I'm not sure if everybody or if everyone can do that, but if you want to add something and you don't have the plus sign here, you can let me know so that I can add it for you. But how to create a channel or a chat room, just click on the plus sign. Name that you want to be the title of the chat room. Description, it's optional. And if you want to make it private, for example, you just want to create the chat room for you and one team member, or sorry, not one, just 2 or 3 team members, you can make it private. And of course, if you want to send a direct message to a team member, you can just click their names and then message, and then you can send a private chat. This is just like sending a text message, but of course this is, you need to use this, and you can have access to this if you are only connected to the internet. Okay, here below on the left side, as you notice, there are recent apps section, and as you can see, there is Google Drive, Google Calendar, and Trello. The good thing about Slack is it can be integrated with other apps that we are currently using, especially Google Drive, Google Calendar. So I need to search first but on how to use Google Drive, but I think you can just click on it. How does Google Drive work? It's only showing in my end, but in your end, in your case, you need to set it up first. So to set it up, I'm going to add the instructions and how to do that on the PowerPoint. But if you have questions, you can ask me anytime. So after you've added the Google Drive app, this one will appear when you click on it. So for you to know how it works, you can click on that and it will give you instructions on how to do it, on how to use Google Drive on Slack. And for Trello, it's the same. There will be instructions on how to create a card from Slack directly to your Trello. So if you want to create a card, just follow these instructions, like slash Trello, add cherry. I think it will add, but right now we are not going to talk about it since we haven't really rolled out Trello yet. We haven't really used it, so We're gonna talk about it another time. But for Google Calendar, it's easy to connect your Google Calendar to Slack. All you need to do is to click on, there should be, if you haven't connected your Google Calendar yet, there should be an add button here. You just need to click that and it will direct you to another page which will ask you to log in or allow Slack to access your Google Calendar. So it's pretty easy to use. If you're going to check your appointments schedule for today, you can just click the calendar at the top and it will show. Just like that. It will also show your past events or past schedule, your upcoming schedule, and your reminders. Since I don't have a schedule for tomorrow, nothing will show here. Okay, so Slack is very basic. This is just a good software to use as a main communication for a company, especially for those company that the employees are always on the go. We can also add all the supervisors in here, like all the XPO supervisors, Parker supervisor, and then the Romark supervisor, all of them. We can add them here. So instead of them sending a text message, they can just send all their messages through Slack. Of course, we can still use SWEP as a communication, but we can use this Slack as a second means of communication from our supervisors. Don't worry, because once we add them here, it doesn't mean that they will be automatically added in all these chat rooms. We can create a separate chat room with our supervisors together with the leadership team. For example, this one, you can manually add people, but they won't be automatically added in every chat rooms. They will just be added in the general chat room. All of the new people that you add here will be automatically added to the general tab. Okay, so that's basically it. If you have questions, feel free to ask me anytime, and as soon as you are watching this video, it means that you already received the PowerPoint presentation. So feel free to read the presentation anytime, but if you are confused, just let me know, ask me anything. Thank you.